The black sheep.
There was that time when it was when I was making another YouTube video. I bought this like Dybbuk box from this like on eBay from this person who said that they had a bunch of Dybbuk boxes. A Dybbuk is just a malicious spirit that is like
trapped into this box.
Yeah, when
so
a
they
person
don't get out.
Yeah, when a person that has been exorcised, they have an exorcism, they put that spirit into this like little box, or just like it doesn't have to be a box. It can be just an object, and like trap it in this object. So this person was saying that their grandpa was like a Jewish Catholic, or I don't know, some kind of priest thing, and like he had a bunch of Dybbuk boxes because he performed a lot of exorcisms in his grandpa's basement. Like his grandpa did exorcisms there and just cleanse people. So I bought this Dybbuk box from him, and like it had a bunch of weird stuff in it. I think that video is still up if you guys want to check it out on my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
but,
so he opened the fucking Dybbuk box
on
video and like looked at everything in it. Usually they store like certain things that have to do with
that person or
that time period or whatever, right? They put it in that box. So do you remember what was in there? I just remember it smelled so bad.
It smelled really bad. There was like some like ashes, I think. I don't know if it was like from a person, but there was like some ashes like in this little cup. There was like keys. There was like this little like bill of sale, I think, like of a car, and it had like Cleveland, Ohio in it, and like we knew that it was like from that place because the ad when I bought the Dybbuk box from, like that's where they were from. And then we found the keys to this car and like this note that said like, oh, it's from Cleveland or something like that. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is like when I bought the Dybbuk box, I had it in my room for like a little bit, and then I kept it in my car because I was like really uncomfortable with it in my room. So like I kept it in my car, and then when I was driving,
that's great. Drive around with a Dybbuk box in your fucking car.
So like what happened was I went out with some friends and I forgot the Dybbuk box was in there because it was in my trunk. And like during that time, I was driving, like we were on the freeway, and then this semi like pulled up in front of me, like obviously like it like swerved in front of me. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden it launched this like giant rock and hit my windshield, and my windshield shattered. And it like hit like right in front of my face, guys. Like it wasn't like up here in the corner like this. I saw the rock come at me, and like I moved out the way because I was like, whoa. And it like shattered my windshield. I think I still have a picture of it. If I do, I'll put it up on the video version.
You had to get a whole new windshield.
Yeah, I had to get a whole new windshield because it shattered like the whole thing. And so that was fucking weird. And the only explanation I had was like, it's not an explanation, but like obviously there's a semi truck there and it picked up a rock and it threw it at my car.
It's just a coincidence that this is the only time that's ever happened. When you have this Dybbuk box in your car. And
also like the rock just went like towards me, like it didn't hit anywhere else.
Just died. You could have swerved and just crashed.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. So it was weird. And then also when I was driving to make the video to your house, I almost got into a car crash with the Dybbuk box in my car still. Because I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I was just thinking about something. And then, like, my car, like, started to swerve into, like, this divider in the middle of the road. And then I saw it at the last second. I was like, whoa. And I almost crashed into the car next to me. Like, he, like, honked at me and shit like that. And it was wild. So, like, a lot of stuff was
Spirit was getting into your brain.
Yeah, dude. Like, stuff was just going, weird shit was going on. And so, like, after we had opened it, all that shit went down. And then when I took the Dybbuk box home, I was like up for a week. Remember, I had like these videos in my phone where I heard like weird shit like scratching on my floor, and it was like
it hasn't happened since.
No, it hasn't. So like obviously like my parents, like my dad heard it too. I have it on video.
Yeah, because I think, did you wake up my dad or did you just wake up at the same time?
I woke up my dad because I was like, Dad, this is fucking weird, because I was scared.
You were scared.
But I didn't tell him it was like I was like what I was thinking, but I was scared because.
Was this when the Dybbuk box was in your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in my room. And so I told my dad, I was like, Dad, come listen to this. And he was like, okay, well, it's some animal like under the floor.
Yeah, he thought it was like maybe like a rat or something.
And so I believed that as well. But
no,
I was like, it's just such a coincidence that I have the Dybbuk box here. We opened it and it's in my room and it's open and stuff like that. And all this stuff.
Weird scratching noises.
Yeah, and all this stuff is happening like during this time. and it hasn't happened since.
Didn't it happen multiple nights, or
Yeah,
was it just
it
one
happened
night?
for about a week before I
Yeah.
threw the Dybbuk box away.
And you would wake up
yeah,
at night hearing random
like
noises.
I would hear like little like scratches. Like I have a wood floor, but it was like scratches.
You still
like
have the videos?
I'll look for them. If I have the videos, I'll put them in the video version. But if I
Yeah.
don't, sorry, it was a long time ago. But I did have videos, and I'm pretty sure I still have a picture of my broken windshield. But yeah, it was like this like scratching noise. Like it wasn't like scary. Like it was just like, and I would like hear that like on the wood floors, and I was like, okay, this is like some fucking
You're
demon
"All
like
right,
trying
I
to
need
get me,
get
bro.
rid of this box.
So I threw the box away like a week later, and then that stuff just ceased to happen. Like it didn't happen anymore. So in my brain, I'm like, okay, it was some rats. Like it's fine.
No,
But-
in my brain, I'm like, that whole fucking time you had the Dybbuk box, you had bad luck. You almost crashed. You almost got freaking hit in the face with a rock.
Yes. So
And you had you kept hearing weird noises in the middle of the night, and I don't know.
so it was just like it's just too coincidental, or that's the word, right?
Yeah.
It's just too coincidental to believe that it was
Yeah,
not
no.
something weird going on.
Something definitely weird about that.
But the thing is that like I threw it away and it's gone now. So that just solved everything. Like you know how in movies they're like, oh,
Don't
if
throw
you
it
move
away.
places, if you move your house or whatever, it's gonna follow
It's
you. But
still gonna follow you.
it didn't follow me. It's just, that's it.
Yeah. Also, okay, he decided not to open the box in his house, but open it in my freaking house.
Right. But then it followed me back. Then,
I think it just was attached to the box.
well, maybe. But we
Or
opened
the
it.
stuff,
We let it
or the
out.
stuff in the box, because you didn't take anything out. You kept everything in the box, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's the only like paranormal thing that's ever like happened to me.